Hi everyone, it's Skinner. In this video, I'll give my views on the treatment of Korean oriental medicine, or alternative medicines of other countries. But before I start the video, let me tell you one thing. I'm Korean and there are two medical systems in Korea, Western medicine and Oriental medicine. Of course, Western medicine plays a much larger role. Anyway, Korean Oriental medicine is traditional Korean medicine, and in China, there is also similar Chinese medicine. As far as I know, there are countries where such traditional medicines still exist, or some countries that have alternative medicines. For those who are watching my video who are not Korean, I think you can think of this Oriental medicine as these alternative medicines of your countries. Anyway, if you observe the patterns of people with intractable skin diseases, such as atopic dermatitis, psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, and facial blushing in Korea, first, they receive treatment from dermatology clinics, but they get tired of the limitations of modern medicine that cope with only the results of the diseases just for a short term by symptomatic treatment without eliminating root cause. So, after all, many people just go to Oriental medicine clinics, but nevertheless, there are many cases of failure at the Oriental clinic again, and just coming back to dermatology clinic or just giving up without any hope. But is Oriental medicine the answer? In my opinion, Oriental medicine is worse than modern medicine. First of all, because the theories of Oriental medicine are not verified through rigorous scientific experiments, it's not reliable, I think. And for modern medicine, the theory is unified regardless of which dermatologist is. However, for Oriental medicine, there are quite a few cases where each doctor has his or her own opinion or theory. You may think that Oriental medicine has various treatments, but it may also mean that the theory structure has not been properly established. In fact, I think such an attempt of Oriental medicine that is not only watching the results of the diseases, but trying to find the cause in overall relationship is good. However, its target range is too wide and the key cause and mechanism isn't well understood, so it's not able to pinpoint the target. It can be said that it's kinda opposite of modern medicine. That is, modern medicine is too narrow and focuses only on results. And Oriental medicine doesn't know the core cause and mechanism and only tries to see a whole picture that is too big, so it can't see and focus anything. In other words, it has poor accuracy and reliability, and it's ambiguous. Also, the cost of Oriental medicine is too high, but I don't think money is a problem if you can only cure the diseases at any cost. However, if the diseases can be cured by Oriental medicine, why are these diseases still called intractable diseases? And why are dermatology clinics still prevalent? It seems that it is sometimes said that Oriental medicine is effective, although it seems that most of the cases are from ads. Anyway, I heard many people say that it wasn't very effective or temporarily worked, but there wasn't such a great improvement for spending a lot of money. Also, Oriental medicine usually takes a very long treatment period. The cost will also increase tremendously over this extended period, and this is the result of not being able to pinpoint the key target. Then not only the period is increased, but also the diseases cannot be properly cured. In addition, Oriental medicine has a lot of restrictions on the food and life. For example, don't eat pork or flour-based food, because pork and flour have cold quality, blah blah blah. I doubt these restrictions and theories can be scientifically trusted. Besides, keeping them is also very tricky. And if a patient breaks them once or twice, it can be a good excuse to blame for the failure of the cure. In fact, considering the aspirin and natokines that I recommended, it is no different from herbal medicine in the end, because both are derived from plants and food. However, the difference is that the necessary substances were extracted and condensed into small pills, and that the mechanism of the medicines were revealed in more detail and accurately through scientific studies. However, is it wise to take time-consuming hard work to boil herb in water in this 21st century? And is it really possible to get accurate and much substances we want by boiling herb in water? And with that, unnecessary substances will come out with them too. So when there's a much more efficient way, I don't think you need to spend a lot of money and time doing this foolish thing. So far, I've expressed my views on Oriental medicine of Korea, and I think the big frame is the same for alternative medicines of other countries. In other words, the target is inaccurate, and the way of the cure is ambiguous. And before, I've researched some of these alternative medicines of other countries, but they looked unreasonable. One thing I remember is that there was a way to take some medicine with a minimal dose, and it was so little that it's no different from drinking plain water. But they bragged as if it's a fantastic cure and many people followed, which made me baffled. After all, the weight of these alternative medicines is too weak to have effect, or if you're not lucky, you might have side effects. But it seems like they're wrapped in mysterious images and advertised as if they have great effects. Okay, in the next video, I'll give you my views on other personal experiences or cases of treatment. If you have any questions, visit my blog or email me below. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.